What's going on, YouTube? Hope everyone's having a good day. Just to let you know, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. We're here to talk about why your kindness is weakness to people. And when I mean people, most people, not all people, right? I remember it was a time where that before I get into that, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Right? I'm so excited about to bring this. It's a serious topic, but please like, share, and subscribe. All right? To your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Back to the subject. I remember it was a time where, being kind. I believe that it was a great thing to do. Always be kind to whoever, right? You're always supposed to be kind to people, and that's how I was taught. Be kind to people. You never know who you can meet. You never know who can change your life, whatever, right? And as I got older, right, life becomes more serious, right? And I'm sure it's not only for me, it's for everyone, right? But not everybody can understand this, right? Because not everybody's kind. Okay. There's a time where, of course, I'm like, if you're a person just like me, I'm a very kind person. I love talking to people. I like to smile. I like to see how you're doing. But as you get older, and you become more wiser, you become to come across people are just a-holes, And before I get to that, let me give you why you cannot be kind to most people, right? You can be kind, right? But you have to have a limit. All right. There was one time, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an example. You could be able to have a car, right? To people that have cars out here, right? Me personally, I don't have a car because I choose not to, right? I choose not to. But you can have a car. I see this with many people. You can be so kind, very kind, to give someone a ride. You give someone a ride, right? And they call you up, hey, Gene. Hey, Gene, I need a ride. I need a ride to school. I don't have, no way of getting there. I don't have no money. Cool, all right. You being the person that you are, which is kind, right? What you do? You come and pick them up. You don't ask them for gas money because they already stated that they don't have gas money. You drop them off. Cool. You drop them off, and what happened? They'll let you know. You think this person is all right. You're very genuine, and you give them a ride. So they ask you again, hey, can you come pick me up? Right? Just an example. And you come pick them up. You drop them off. No gas money. All right, cool. You think that's it? They call you again. And then they talking to you like you're a good person, you're God's gift to the world, and oh my gosh, you're a very great person. Cool, And then they ask you for another favor to bring them somewhere. And all right, cool, second time, and they'll say that, hey, they need a place and they're not offering anything, right? At this point right now, you're like, okay, you being so kind, you're like, whatever, I'll give you a ride. All right, cool. And the third time, they feel entitled. They're entitled. They're entitled because you did it twice. That favor where you picked them up, you dropped them where they need to go, and then after that, you came and picked them up. They feel entitled. I'm telling you, your kindness is weakness to most people. You cannot be kind to almost everyone. Now, there's many ways of being kind, but being too kind, you have to really, 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 really watch out. Being kind, there's many ways of being kind. Give someone, you can smile at someone, say hi to someone, cool. But when it comes to you're going out your way and sacrificing your time and your energy, right, and your resources just to help someone that don't appreciate it, You're being too kind. Now, you have family members, right? A lot of times, we always bring this up. Family members, friends, or your loved ones that's going to take advantage of you. And you have to have a limit. I know. You may be worried about, oh my God, they're going to think I'm a bad person. They're going to hate me. They're going to put my name out there. But why should you care? Think about it. Why should you care what someone think about you and how they feel about you? Because they needed you to sacrifice your time and your energy just to help them because you are kind. Right? So it's like, if I'm so kind, if I'm so much of a bad person, why don't you just meet the friends that you talk to, your family members? Why don't you ask them for a ride? Find some money and go out your way, walk. Find your way to do what you have to do, right? There's another one too. This is what I wanted to get into in the beginning. It was years ago. This is when I used to eat at Burger King. You know, time to time if I'm really hungry, pass by. I remember it was one time I went to Burger King, right? I came in and I said, hey, how you doing? See the cashier. Hey, how you doing? Came with a smile. Hi. I like to order, let's say, number one. I can't remember what I ordered at the time, but to give you an example, let me order such and such number one, right? And she was much more younger than I. And cool, you know, I'm thinking like, all right. She gave me my order, no napkins, no sauce, right? And I went and sat down, and I looked into the back. I didn't have any, so I went up to the counter like any other person would do, right? You'll go into the counter, and then you'll ask what you need. And being so kind of, hey, you know what I mean, being respectful. What did this girl do? She said, what do you need? What do I need? As if like I'm bothering her. Well, I'm sorry, you know, because I guess she was much more younger than me. She had friends around her. I was interrupting her conversation while she's supposed to be working. My bad, right? My bad. So this is what I'm saying in my head. She gave me the napkins and I said, hey, can I have some sauce? She said, oh, you want sauce? 25 cents. I touched in my pocket, I didn't have it, and then I said, oh, got it. She just walked away. Right? This is what I tell you, you cannot be too kind to people, because kindness to most people, right, is weakness. Right? So there's many ways, there's many ways. It's things like that where people just want to take advantage of you. They may see that you're a nice person, you're a very loving person, right? That's a part of kindness, right? And you're putting your time and energy into them to make sure they're okay, right? And what they'll do, they'll take advantage of it and talk down on you. If there's something that they need, you have to give it to them right away because you're kind, you know? Now, I'm not telling you to not be kind, right? Let's just get that straight. But you have to know who to be kind to, right? Know who to be kind to, and because there's people in our lives that we go out our way for, and to just help, you know? And this is another example too. You can see someone, right? And they can be, you know, this is one reason I'm giving an example when to be kind, right? Like there's an elderly person, right? Especially at the gym, I know. She's a very adorable looking person, right? And she walks with a stroller, she comes to get a little workout, right? What do you do? She see her walking, right? What do? You come and open the door and make sure she come in, right? That's another way of being kind. Seeing someone smile, hey, how you doing? Give a smile. You can, hey, how you doing? You know, waving at someone, you know. That's a way of being kind, you know. But sometimes being too kind, you know, can lead to you being used. And what I mean be used is that you can be kind enough, right, to give someone some money, which is okay. So it's nothing wrong giving money, like you give change to the homeless. But at times, when it comes to the point where someone feels entitled to come to you and say, "Hey, I need, give me this, give me $5, give me $20," right? That happens to, especially in the town I live in. They're entitled. I'm talking about like when you can't always be kind so much because there's weakness to some people. You know, you could let them one day. You could tell them, "Hey, I give you $1," and they'll ask you for $1 the next day, and they won't even be happy. A lot of times, you give them change, they won't even say thank you, right? This I'm talking about like for the less fortunate people, right? That's another thing. But back to the subject, you know, to that area. There's an elderly person, open the door for them, right? If there's someone that's struggling with groceries, right? Could be elderly, could be a woman. It's nothing wrong asking her if she need help, and you can walk with her, you know, to where a close destination she needs to, and just helping, right? Or for example, a homeless, right? Giving a few changes to them, you know. But as I stated before, the town that I live in, you know, is so small. People, you know, almost know each other, you know, without even really having any some type of interaction, you know, communication or anything, you know. So this is why, for me personally, I'm very careful, especially in the area where I live in, you know. So that's just, you know, that I want to, you know, just give an example, you know, when to be kind, you know, but you must be very careful, very careful in who to be kind with. And let's talk about family. They're the biggest. When you're too kind, especially the family, a lot of times they think that's weakness, right? They think they know you because they know you, but they actually think they really know you because they don't know what you're really thinking. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know exactly why you're being kind, right? Because you love them. You want the best for them, but a lot of times too, we have to be very careful with family as well, right? It's either, you know, you can be kind enough to want to give your time and talk to them on the phone for hours, and when it's time for you that you want to speak to them, right? You want to reach out to them. They're nowhere to be found. Okay, so you know, this is a little serious subject right here because a lot of times we don't really take into consideration that when we are very kind, this is energy that we're putting out there, right, to people. And there's many times, like if you're a person just like me, right, and I have to use me as an example. I go to the gym, right, and that's one of the places that I love going to because it's nothing but good energy, right? And I'll hear people tell me that I'm a very kind person, which I like being kind, you know, and that's energy. People feel your energy when you're kind, right? But there's some people that you cannot always show your kindness to. Now you're kind, but you can't be too kind where you're going out your way and seeing how they're doing. And how can I break this down? Like, they can have an attitude that day. They can have a bad day. It's so toxic where consistently they're talking about their problems, talking about their problems, talking about their problems, talking about their problems. That's energy that can come to you, that can translate to you, and that can mess up your day. All right? So, again, you know, being kind, right, is weakness to most people, right? Being kind is weakness to most people, and you have to be very careful. I have another example. I have a friend of mine just went through a breakup. And of course, you know, he liked this girl a lot, right? He thought this girl really liked him. He was so kind to where he would go out his way to see how she's doing, right? And go above and beyond to make sure that she's happy. And what she do? She took advantage of him, right? She always had problems, right? And she always put that on him to figure out her problems, right? And what happened? his energy went down, drained. When I mean down, it drained him to the point where he started lashing out on people. He wasn't always happy, right? Because he was very kind to this woman. She took his energy, right? So if you understand that, please, please like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Comment below. Comment below and give some examples on why you cannot be kind to most people. Too kind to most people, right? It's good to be kind. You should be kind, but you have to be very careful on being too kind to people. And what I mean by being too kind, right? Just to make sure, where you have to sacrifice your energy, your time into someone that don't appreciate you. All right. So I hope this video resonated with you. Well, I do hope it resonated with you. But if this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below and give some examples on why you cannot be too kind to most people. All right. I hope everyone's having a good day, or everyone that, if you did watch this video later on, you are having a good day and you have a good day. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.